What happens when you're asked a question but you don't know what to say? You freeze. Let me give you 3 tips that will help you speak confidently and clearly in these situations. The first thing I want you to do is to pause. Refrain from saying anything for at least 3 seconds and show that you're being thoughtful about the words you use by looking up, but not down, because if you look down, it makes it seem like you're not as confident in what you're about to say. The second thing is, while you're pausing, I want you to reframe the person's question in your answer. So for example, if someone were to ask me, what motivated you to create content helping people become better impromptu speakers? I might reframe it and I might think to myself, what motivated me to help people become better impromptu speakers is blank, right? And so when I'm thinking, I'm just thinking about how do I complete the sentence with as short and as crisp of an idea as possible. So for example, if someone asked me that, I might say, what motivated me to focus on impromptu speaking is based off a personal pain point that I couldn't speak on the spot well myself. You see how short, how tight that is? I don't have to go into any more explanation in that sentence. I can elaborate on it as I give my answer. And the third thing that I do is I lower my tone at the end of that sentence. So I'm not saying what motivated me to focus on impromptu speaking is because I struggled with it myself. No, I'm saying it's because I struggle with it myself. You see how I'm lowering my tone? It immediately establishes my credibility, my authority in the space. So when I answer the question by pausing, reframing the question in my answer, and just completing the sentence and then lowering my tone, it allows me to start off much stronger so that I can finish the response in a more powerful, clear way. One caveat before we get into it, you actually have to know your content decently well. You can't just make up stuff because people will see right through that. But these tips will really help you stay composed. And if you want to do the same whenever you're put on the spot, make sure to take my free 7-day impromptu speaking challenge. The link's in the bio.